almost like if he would have been like tighter and a little denser, he could have maybe even won that show. You know, he has a lot of gifts.
He was not in contention to win that show.
Let's talk about the classic at the Boston. Urs Kalasinski, obviously he comes back, but Ramon is not there. Rough Diesel's not there, so he's the next guy in line. What did you think of the way he looked here versus the Arnold?
I think he was better at the Arnold, but he looked good here. You know, I just think he was really good here, but he was outstanding at the Arnold.
What did you think he wasn't as good here?
I think he had more fullness in the back double. I mean, if you look at the back double, you know, I was coaching the guy who got fourth, and I don't even think he won the back double.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, you can't not win the back double against a nobody. So that tells me that, you know, he had fullness issues only in the back double, mostly in the back double this week. And in the side chest, you know, he was like super tight last week where things pop, pecs pop more, shoulder arm tie-in pop a little bit more. The hamstring had superb, you know, deep line last week. And that's the expectation because he has tremendous structure, good size, not outstanding size. It looks that way because of his structure, but you know, when you're young, 22, and you nail your condition, which he did at the Arnold, the only place to go is sideways or down. In other words, it's hard to you don't have the Bonac muscle where Bonac can look good for 2 weeks after the show. A lot of guys look terrible, you know, because he's got a lot of muscle maturity. When you're 22, although he has a lot of muscle maturity for that age, you know, a lot of it is an illusion. It's just like full, perfectly peaked, if that makes sense.
Yeah, you know, I thought that for the Arnold, he didn't have enough. I don't know if it was conditioning or if he was just a little watery. Like I felt almost like if he would have been like tighter and a little denser, he could have maybe even won that show. You know, he has a lot of gifts.
He was not in contention to win that show. Ramon and I don't think so.
He's got a nice structure though, Chris.
He's got an unbelievable structure.
Right?
Unbelievable structure.
What do you think he needs? Do you think he needs more muscle?
He needs more back density, more back thickness, and that's really it. He needs more bis and tris and shoulders, because when he stands, right, you see like, wow, the shoulders look crazy. But if you look at the side chest, look at the bis, tris, and shoulder here, right here.
Yeah.
Let's see if you see a side chest. I mean, it's nitpicking, but if you ask me what he needs,
I just think he needs a little bit more muscle.
Yeah. I mean, he's bigger now than he was last year, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's made improvements for sure. I mean, his hamstrings and glutes were really hard here. I thought they were better here than at the Arnold. I just think he just needs more size. That's really what it amounts to. He's tall.